I want to apologize for the mess behind me. I do have to clean up my room. But anyways, I'm making this video just to let you know that I've been facing my fears more often. Sure, I still have my bad days where I don't want to get off my bed because of those thoughts. But now I try my best. Once I feel it, any negative thoughts go into my head, whether I'm laying down, which usually happens when I'm laying down, because thinking about it, I'm not doing anything. Also, I want to apologize. My nose is stuffed up. I've been having bad allergies lately. But anyway, so the point of this video is that I'm learning to face my fears more often. So once I feel anxiety kicking in, I'll get up my bed. I'll just ground myself. I'll just stand up, stay still, and let all that sensation, the dizziness, the unbalance, the headaches, the tension, wobbly legs, chest pain, racing heart, numbness, all those feelings. I'll just stand up, let them take over my body, because it goes from our head and it weighs our body down where we don't want to move. We just want to stay where we're at, especially when we're in our safety zone, our bedroom or whatever. So we don't want to leave that safety zone. So once I feel it, I'll stand up, let the sensation get to my body. Once it weighs me down, I slowly just either walk around my room, pace around from my door back to my bed or whatever. Once I feel like I can open the door, I'll go out, walk around the hallway, go in my backyard, pace around my backyard, my front yard or whatever. I'll sit down on the chair, on the bench or whatever, and then I'll just let the sensation slowly calm down, because once you face your fears, because those fears starts from your head and goes down, it weighs you down. Like I said, once it weighs you down, it doesn't want you to do anything. It wants you to fear whatever you fear, or like leaving your house. Like for me, I can't leave my bedroom all the time just to use the bathroom. But I learned that once you face your fears and then you have this anxiety, you just let it build up. Then you just freaking say screw it, just walk out the door with you, because it doesn't matter where you're at, you're gonna feel it. So once you drag these fears with you when they impact you the most, and then you ground yourself and you drag it with you, these fears are gonna leave you alone slowly, even though it feels like it's getting worse. But once you ground yourself and you let them consume you, you know that you're letting them know that you're not going to take it any longer, that you're not afraid of it. They will slowly leave you alone, because fears are there to make you scared of whatever, so you don't leave that safety zone. In a way, everyone has some kind of fears, right? Well, us with anxiety, we're scared of everything and anything. Doesn't matter what it is. You could be opening our bedroom door to go outside and pick up the mail or whatever, right? So once you learn how to do that, even if you have to get someone's help, it doesn't matter. There's no shame in that. The only shame is that we're not trying to improve ourselves, our happiness. We're just letting this take over us. I mean, I only had it for 3 months. Maybe not as long as some of you all that had it for longer than I have, but I'm tired of being trapped inside my bedroom for so long that the longer I stay in my room, the longer this thing's gonna stick with me. And I know it gets harder the longer you have it, but if you can leave your bedroom, even though it's just to your front yard, if you can't leave your house or your front door, just open your door, take a chair, sit down, just look out the window, open the door and just sit still, look out the door, even if it's for a minute or two. Once you feel that any sensation of dizziness, lightheaded, upset stomach, butterflies, anything that makes you uncomfortable. Just sit there, even though you have to have like a friend, family member, just like whoever you feel more comfortable with by your side. No shame in that, because at least be proud that you actually opened the door, even though you didn't step outside, but you opened the door. Be proud of that moment. Take a picture, video it. So whenever you think that you can't do it, you look back and tell yourself and say out loud that you did it, or keep it, say in your mind over and over that you did it. Anytime you feel like you can't do it, you say you did it, and you just look at the picture and you smile. Don't look back at those times that you say you can't do it. Look at those times that you say you can do it, even though you try 100 times. After 100 times, you only did it once, but at least you did it once compared to trying it 101 times and you never say you can do it. So take that one time and be proud that you did it. I might not be able to always do it, but even if I can go outside for like 5 minutes instead of like 10 minutes, or even a minute, I'm just gonna be proud of that minute, because that minute means more to me now, because before I couldn't even do it for like 5 seconds. Once I try to leave my bedroom and then I feel all these sensations, I quickly went back onto my bed and lay down and tried to fall asleep. But now I don't do that. If I do it for a minute and I know I can't do it, at least I did it for a minute compared to before not being able to do it. So I also say that once you leave the bedroom, if your bedroom is the only thing that is your safety zone, which I understand because it was from my safety zone after I stopped leaving my bedroom. My whole house used to be my safety zone before, but once I stopped going to my kitchen, my family room, my living room, in my backyard, one thing I did was go to the bathroom and quickly went back to my room. That was it. So my comfort zone was just my bedroom for over a month, about 2 months I would say. So I didn't want to be like that, and then I would just like, stay away from my own family, which wasn't good. I used to always have my door shut. Now I open it and I welcome fresh air. Even my curtains used to be closed because I didn't like the sun shining in my face every morning. So now I leave it open and I sit by my window and eat, or just like look outside. Now I actually go in my backyard and look outside. I'll go out from my bedroom, look inside my bedroom window instead of being in my bedroom and looking out like I used to do. So I'm happy that I can do that, even though I can't leave my house for a long time. But at least I'm slowly learning to take each step. It's all about baby steps. So once you get up, you let the fears take over. You ground yourself, and then you just once it feels the worst to you, once it feels like it's heavier, you don't want to move. That's when you drag those fears with you. Once you start taking each step, it gets lighter and lighter. Meaning, these fears are like saying, "Oh, you're not really as scared anymore." So once you face them, they get lighter. It might take a long time, but the sooner you do it, the better, because they'll drag you for a long time. So if you do it now, then you'll slowly get better instead of getting worse. I'd rather slowly feel better than getting worse. So just let it take over your body. I know it's easier said than done because I've been there. I'm not gonna lie, it's not the easiest thing to do. I have my days where I say I'll do it, but I don't. But I also have days that I say I can't do it, but I do it anyways. And those are the days that I'm happy. So once you do that, the fears will slowly leave you alone. Because remember, they're inside your head. You can't just take them and say, "Hey, you stay here and let me go outside." it doesn't work like that. So once you do that, you learn how to face them, and then they'll leave you alone. Like I said, drag them with you, show them that it doesn't matter. You can pour these negative thoughts, all these fears to me, but I'm taking you with me, because these fears are, once you show them these negative thoughts, these fears that you have, that you're not scared, you're turning these fears into fears of themselves. So the fears are having fear of being scared of themselves. So basically, you're not making them scared of themselves, rather than the fears scaring you. You turn these scary thoughts, towards them, so they get scared of themselves. So they'll leave you alone. So I hope that helps some of you guys, because I know it sucks.